Cartoons.
And more, might that thing, fit and murder.
Today's DVD collection 2012 is sports. We're ready for some blast off, you know? There's a DVD collection. Hi. When introduced to a new characters in this time, that totally makes me out of time.
What is up, guys? EJ here, back with another video, and today's gonna be my DVD collection for 2012.
Ooh, I love sports. Nobody knows about them, but that's gonna be delightful, and it's popular too.
Of course, about Muhammad Ali. Next, we have Any Given Sunday from 1999, directed by Oliver Stone. Great cast. But not a great football movie. It's
Ooh,
okay.
a good football one.
American football.
Nobody knows what football's all about.
Next we have The Bad News Bears, the original from
I like the sports one. You know what they say,
huh?
huh? Still like it.
Next we have Bend It Like Beckham from 2003 with Keira Knightley. Awesome movie. I absolutely adore this film. Next, we have Blades of Glory from 2007 with Will Ferrell and John
very
Newman.
older now.
Not a great movie about
like it's pretty much exactly like this one.
Next, we have Bull Durham from 1988 with Kevin Costner, Susan Sarandon, and Tim Robbins. I did a video for the Movie Reviewers 100 of this film. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link to that video in the description down below. Next, we have Caddyshack, my all-time favorite film about golf. Just hilarious.
Ooh, golf is such a good, amazing. Nobody gonna continue those reaction videos, did you? But this is
from,
good.
1931 with Wallace Berry and Jackie Cooper. Next, we have Chariots of Fire from 1981. This is an awesome film. Great score by Vangelis.
Nobody's gonna go score that.
Films of the 1980s. Next, we have a bunch of Chelsea highlight videos. That's Why We're Champions, the official season review of 2005-06. This is their second.
That's old.
Premier League titles.
But that's gonna be new ones too.
Next, we have the double Chelsea end of season review 09-10 when they won the Premier League and the FA Cup that same year. And my most recent pickup, Chelsea Football Club Champions of Europe 2012.
Ooh, that's a lot of sports. You should be able to play this game a lot.
Last summer against Bayern Munich, also won the FA Cup. Next, we have Cinderella Man from 2005, great film directed by Ron Howard with Russell Crowe, Renee Zellweger, and Paul Giamatti. Next, we have The Color of Money, sort of the unofficial sequel to The Hustler with Paul Newman and Tom Cruise. Great movie about pool. Next we have Cool Runnings from 1993, great film with John Candy.
The 90s
about
are
the
all
Jamaican
that.
bobsled team
But
in
that's
the
something new
1988
every
Calgary
day.
Winter Olympics. The ending of this film always brings me to tears. When they crash on their final run and they pick up the bobsled and carry it over the finish line with the swish sort of clapping them on. Oh man, it always gets to me in that moment. Next we have The Damned United, great film from 2009 starring Michael Sheen as Brian Clough, one of England's greatest football managers, of course his time with Leeds United. And
That was even
Nottingham
closer
Forest.
this time.
Yeah, just a great movie. If you love football, that's a great film.
That's more like
Next
it.
we have Days of Thunder, classic of course, directed by Tony Scott with Tom Cruise from 1990. Next we have Digstown from 1992, a really underrated film about boxing, sort of a con man's movie as well. Good crime film with James Woods and Louis Gossett
Good
Jr.
movie though. Still a little bit kid playing
Next
on
we have
that.
Driven from 2001, starring Sylvester Stallone. Good cast: Burt Reynolds, Gina Gershon, Estella Warren, but not a great film about Formula One racing. Directed by Rennie Harlan. Next we have a highlight video, England's Greatest Goals, 1966 to 2003. Lots of great English football stars over the years.
Pretty
The
much.
Fan, also directed by Tony Scott from 1996 with Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. Pretty ridiculous film in my opinion, but I still enjoy it. Next we have Fever Pitch from 2003. Very good movie with Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore about the Boston Red Sox and their first World Series after 86 years or whatever it was. Next we have Field of Dreams, classic baseball film.
Ooh, that's a good sports on the game. Nobody knows about to play this game on again.
Next we have The Fighter on Blu-ray, great film from 2011. Directed by David O. Russell with Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, Amy Adams. Yeah, just a great film. Next we have Green Street Hooligans from 2005, I believe, with Elijah Wood and Charlie Hunnam. Good movie about hooliganisms and firms, guys who support teams, basically do battle in brawls before matches.
Nice one.
Good stuff.
Still pretty much exactly like that one.
Gilmore, one of my favorite Adam Sandler films.
Woo!
From,
Happy
1996.
Gilmore!
Yeah, pretty funny.
Still
stuff.
playing on the golf.
Next, we have this great box set, The History of Soccer, or Football if you prefer.
That's
The
gonna be a
Beautiful
lot
Game.
of
It's like
soccer,
6
huh?
discs. Lots of
Still
interesting
wondering.
stuff, sort of chronicles the origins of football and all through
Ours is a good collection though.
century.
Very
How
funny.
football sort of changed nations and politics. It covers everything. It's a great little series. Next we have Hoosiers from 1986. Great film, of course, starring Gene Hackman. Next we have The Hurricane. Love the song by Bob Dylan, of course, but this film starring Denzel Washington.
I seen that for some times years ago. Many popular things to do that.
Earlier from 1961, just a gorgeous film with Paul Newman, Minnesota Fats. Jackie Gleason as Minnesota Fats, George C. Scott. Yeah, one of my favorite films of the 60s. Next we have Invictus, one of my favorite films of 2009.
Invictus!
Starring Morgan Freeman as
That's a good popular movie.
and, Matt Damon.
But that 30 minutes is a lot of way too long. But unless you're still wondering, supposed to get on that, huh?
Next we have Jerry
Still playing on the go.
1996, great film, of course, directed by Cameron Crowe, starring Tom Cruise and Renee Zellweger.
I still got Kingpin.
Kingpin from 1996, very funny movie with Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid, and Vanessa Angel. Whatever happened to her, man? She was a hottie. I remember her on
Ooh,
that Weird Science
very
TV show, but
popular.
that's about it. Next we have Le Mans from 1973, a great movie starring Steve McQueen about the 24-hour race in Le Mans, France. He did all his driving for that film as well. Next we have A League of Their Own, classic baseball film, of course.
There's no crying on baseball.
With Tom Hanks, Madonna, and
that's
Gina Davis. Yeah,
that's okay with this one, huh?
Next we have The Legend of Bagger Vance from 2000. Also, I did a review of this film for the Movie Reviewers 100. Great movie, great golf movie with Will Smith, Matt Damon, and Charlize Theron. Again, the link will be in the description.
How about that?
If you want to check it out. Next we have The Longest Yard, the original one from 1973 with Burt Reynolds. Was not a fan of the remake with
Burt Reynolds, huh?
But the original was a great movie.
That still is amazing.
Next we have Lords of Dogtown from 2005. Great movie about Dogtown and Z-Boys.
It's unrated extended cut.
Skateboarding and that culture. Yeah, really good cast. Emil Hirsch. And Heath Ledger really
Yeesh! I know Stillwonder's supposed to get on that.
Picked it up last month. Next we have Major League, one of my favorite comedies growing up as a kid about the Cleveland Indians. Came out in 1989, of course. Tom Berenger, Charlie Sheen, and Corbin Burnson, Rene Russo. Absolutely hilarious. I love Major League.
Hoot! I can even wonder then. Still pretty much exactly like this one.
Film that year. Of course, directed by Clint Eastwood, starring himself, Hilary Swank, and Morgan Freeman. Heartbreaking film at the end. Next, we have Miracle from 2003, a great film about the Miracle on Ice, the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team. And
I guess it's still exactly like this one.
And of course, they run to the
Miracle.
medal.
That's gotta be my favorite movies of all the sports fans.
Next we have Moneyball on Blu-ray, one of my favorite films of 2011, of course. Brad Pitt, great as A's GM. Something Bean.
You want to see some more, would you?
Jonah Hill, amazing in this. Philip Seymour Hoffman, great as the manager. Billy Bean, sorry. How could I forget the A's general manager? Anyway, moving on. Next we have Mystery Alaska from 1999. Fun hockey movie with Russell Crowe, Hank Azaria. Really good cast. Burt Reynolds, Cole Meany, Lolita Davidovich, Mary McCormick. Yeah, I like that film. Next we have The Natural from 1984 with Robert Redford. Sort of classic baseball movie.
Oh, that sounds amazing. But I'll try something new every day.
1942, starring,
I guess it's still exactly the way it is.
His battle with Lou Gehrig's disease. Next we have Radio from 2003, a good sort of high school football movie with Ed Harris and
That's
Cuba
good.
Gooding Jr.
I can't even tell you.
Next we have Raging Bull, one of my favorite Martin Scorsese films.
Boxing gloves.
From 1980.
Huh.
Just a brilliant performance by Robert
Jeez,
De Niro.
I think there might be some weirdo
Kathy
sports
Moriarty,
ball.
one of the
That's
greatest
not
films
weirdo
of all
sports,
time.
but that's good sports,
Next
you
we
know?
have Remember the Titans, sorry about the glare.
Remember the
Kids film, from
Titans. It was
2000,
2000.
high school football, with Denzel
Oh, I want to see
Washington,
sports.
young,
Oh, I want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see those sports. I want to check it out then.
Next we have Rocky. See if I can help with the glare here. Classic, of course, from 1970.
That cool, huh?
The only Rocky
Like
film I
that.
have at the moment. Yeah, thought about getting the sequels, but just really haven't pulled the trigger. Next we have Rounders from 1998.
The video. We won't be able to cancel this. So, we'll keep trying. So, we have to try something different. But I need to do something besides that. Nobody panics me on my own, huh? Okay, this is a little bit serious thing on my own. You can exist this.
He's just hilarious. Really good movie. Might have to give that a rewatch.
I have never seen the library. Isn't it right, Bonnie? Yep. It sure does. Well, that figures me out of my time.
San Francisco Giants World Series box sets, of course, 2010. Their first win in
Still wonder the
San Francisco.
championship's all about.
Of course, last year, 2012 as well.
San Francisco Giants. Still a little bit kept playing.
Because we move on to my San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco's gonna be the best games of all.
And we got the 5 greatest games. There are 5 Super Bowl victories, and hopefully in 9 days it'll be 6. As most of you know, Niners are in the Super Bowl against
Go NFL!
Next we have Niners, the complete history. Yeah, great stuff, these. Okay.
The Sandlot.
Next we have The Sandlot from 1992. Classic, of course. A lot of people grew up watching this.
I guess this is gonna be a secret
Next
movie
we have,
about.
Seabiscuit. Awesome film
Ooh,
from
that's
2003.
awesome. I like that one.
What's his name? I'm gonna say it wrong. It's something Cooper. I forgot his first name. My mom loves him as an actor. She'll give me hell for that. Anyway, another horse racing movie, Secretariat.
Secretariat, huh? More like principal secretary for some point. I mean, that's cool. I like that one.
Next we have Slapshot, awesome film about hockey, starring Paul Newman from 1977, directed by George Roy Hill. Next we have Suicide Kings, more of a crime drama, of course, but what's his name? Christopher Walken, amazing in this. Jay Moore as well, and Dennis Leary, I love in this film.
I like that one. Can we keep it now? I'm sure it is, Bonnie, but look how the movies is still having a collection. Did you enjoy this one? It's an unrated, not uncut.
From 2000, when did this come out?
It's not rated, huh?
2006. That's my best guess right there. Fun movie about NASCAR.
Oh boy, this is so exactly like this one.
Okay, next we have my Tiger, the authorized DVD collection.
Tiger
his life and
Woods.
his legacy, and
Still like it.
before he sort of took a fall. And I have a bunch of his majors on DVD. I have all of them, actually, all his victories at majors. The 97 Masters, his first. 2001 Masters, 2002 Masters, 05 Masters, 2000 U.S. Open at Pebble Beach on VHS, the only VHS.
Ooh, still got golf, huh?
It's not available on DVD.
I can still gotta like that one.
2002 U.S. Open. His last major, the 2008 U.S. Open at Torrey Pines, which he is playing at today, actually. This weekend, the Farmers Insurance Open. He has a
Still got a collection on this time.
After 2 rounds. He's won like 7 times there, or 8 now. His 2000 British Open win at St. Andrews. 2005 also at St. Andrews. 2006 at Hoylake, Royal Liverpool. Next we have his PGA Championship victories, 1999 at Medina, I believe. Then 2000 in Valhalla, in, what was this, Louisville? Yeah, it says the Louisville Slugger. His win at Southern Hills in 2005.
I know still is a little bit tricky this time.
In 2006. So that's
I like
his
this
14
one.
majors. Still on 14.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Still wonder it's supposed to be.
Next we have Tin Cup, a great film about golf, starring Kevin Costner.
Ooh, Tin Cup. I guess it's still like this one for flicking on my own.
Victory from 1981, great film.
Victory!
World War II POWs taking on Germans, starring Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, I still got one!
Next we have Warrior, a great film from last year on Blu-ray, starring Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton, Nick Nolte.
Not a bad movie this time.
Warrior. Next we have White Man Can Jump. Oh, my legs are tired, and my arm. Great film about sort of basketball, and came out in 1992 with Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. Next we have Wimbledon, Tennis, one of my
Wimbledon?
clubs, of course.
I guess it's much like the new one, huh? I've never seen that before anyways. So I like sports.
And Djokovic in the final. Very topical this video today. And finally we have the wrestler.
The wrestler! Still playing on the game? Nobody knows.
Great film directed by Darren Aronofsky, starring Mickey Rourke, Marissa Tomei, and Evan Rachel Wood. Yeah, I was a fan of wrestling when I moved to this country in my teens. Sort of gone off there a long time ago.
Well, I think that's it. So, see you next time.
Well, that's all, folks. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Get lost.
Well, game's over. We'll see you next time on Backyard Sports Week 2024. Catch you later.
Well, thanks for watching.